And I'm assuming the technology over the years has really helped you all in these rescues. I remember you didn't have drones 10 years ago, and now obviously that is one component that helps you. How has changing and evolving technology helped in these rescues and obviously in the training?
Oh, absolutely. It's exponential. And it goes to show on this one with the drones, especially able to bring a cell phone and some water and some food and a blanket to them. We wouldn't be able to do that before. We'd either have to drop it out of a helicopter and hope it lands with them or something like that. So technology is great with us. And that's the great thing of our department. It's always changing. It's always trying to find the best and newest innovations or best tools that we can utilize to affect these rescues. Lighter equipment. Some of the stuff we used to have to carry is just god-awful heavy. And when you have to climb up the mountain, with all that extra gear, it's nice to have the technology and the equipment to make the proper rescues.
Okay, so we want to take you back out as we kind of walk. We're trying to kind of give background, but also walk people through what's happening right now.
Hey,
Absolutely. So what they're doing is they're doing the hand signals to get the cables down to the proper location. You can kind of see there's a little bean bag on the end of that cable. It's a kind of a weight to help bring it down. And so he's doing hand signals with the pilot. He's looking at him of how to lower it and where to bring it, and then once they're able to grab it, they can do other hand signals too. And so you'll kind of see them as they do it, and then again, it's incredible the maneuverability of these pilots to be able to get a cable that's dropped down a couple 100 feet down to an exact location of where these members are standing.
And DJ, when he's strapped
and
on
there we
there,
go. They're clipping him in right now.
Do they want to? DJ, do they want to keep him a certain amount of feet below the chopper so he's not caught up in any of the wash from the props?
So what will happen is they're going to end up bringing him all the way up to the crew chief on the helicopter. As you can see, he's starting to lift off now. So they'll bring him up, and he'll get a little bit of rotor wash in there, but we have a tagline on his back. I don't know if you can see the rope that's attached to his back. Our members, our two rescuers, are holding that rope to help minimize the rotor wash that he feels. And they'll end up bringing him all the way up to the helicopter. He'll never go into the helicopter, but he will sit right outside, right next to our crew chief, and then they'll bring him down.
So they're holding him down, the guys, or that obviously just got him in the air.
Correct. They'll hold him for a certain height. The rope is only so long, so they'll hold him to a certain level, and then there's a link on the back that'll come off of there, and then they can pull him the rest of the way up.
He's almost there.
Yeah, you can see he's almost to the helicopter now. You can see he'll get right up to where the crew chief is sitting outside of the helicopter, and then they'll secure him there, and then they'll bring him down to the base LZ, and then we'll evaluate him.
This has been so fascinating to watch. It is 9 o'clock here on this Wednesday morning. If you're just now tuning in, you are watching a rescue play out live here right on Good Morning Arizona as we talk to DJ Lee. He is a captain with the Phoenix Fire Department. That man was on Camelback Mountain for almost 13 hours, and it could have been more, and he is officially in the helicopter. I see a little smile on your face. Has to feel good, right, after you've been here for so long?
Absolutely. It's a great feeling to know we made a good rescue and we're getting him down. Let's just hope he's good to go once we get him down and evaluate, and if we need to, we can transport him to the hospital and take care of anything that he might have going on. But it's nice to see a plan take place and go exactly how it's supposed to.
So he's officially coming down. He'll be down, what, in a minute or two right here at the base of Camelback?
Yep, he'll be down in less than a minute, and our guys will be down there to receive him and check him out.
And so he's kind of, I don't want to say hanging off, but he's outside, right, of the helicopter right now.
Absolutely. He is actually hanging from the helicopter. We have him clipped in, but yeah, he's hanging from that cable that rescued him outside of the helicopter.
Now, have you been in the helicopter before when this is going on?
Say that again?
Have you been in the helicopter before? I know you obviously have been on rescues before, but have you ever been in the helicopter during a moment like this as a helicopter is coming down with the person that was rescued?
No, I was not trained as a crew chief. They have to go through exponential hours to do that. We have a few members on our fire department that are actually trained to be the crew chiefs for those helicopters. So me personally, no, I've not been in a helicopter. We've done that. I've helped on the ground raise him up, but I've not been inside the helicopter doing that portion of the rescue.
So that crew chief there, obviously the pilot is navigating the helicopter, but the crew chief is the one talking to them right now. What do you think they're saying to this man?
We're saying, just hold on. We're going to get you down safe, and we'll get you checked out.
Okay, and that helicopter is coming down. I know you're not a pilot, but walk me through what they have to do to obviously land safely and then get up in the air quickly again.
So they'll talk to what's called a base LZ. They'll talk to our members that are kind of controlling that, see if there's any strong winds, make sure there's nothing on the ground, make sure all the trails are stopped if the trails were open, and make sure that's all clear for them to land. Once they give that report, the helicopter will come in and land.
Okay, and that helicopter is about to land. We're moving our camera here. You can see that helicopter again coming in. It has been about 13 hours, and finally we have got that hiker that was on Camelback Mountain stranded is coming down to the base of Camelback Mountain here. This is the Echo Canyon side. Again, that helicopter going to be landing in about 20 seconds or so. Now, from this vantage point, will we be able to see the hiker? He'll be on the other side probably.
He'll be on the other side, yeah. You can see his feet hanging off to the side there. But yeah, he's gonna be exit off the other side.
Okay, we're not sure if our chopper will be able to make out, because obviously from this vantage point you're not able to see him. But successful, congratulations. It feels weird to say congratulations, obviously, but this is the result that you want to see.
Absolutely, yeah. We have him down safe now. Now we can check him out. Everything's good. Now the last part of it is for the helicopter to go up and get the rest of our members back down safely. So
yeah, you have to make sure your
correct,
obviously
yeah.
team gets
So
down
the
safely.
The last portion is to make sure all of our members get down safe from the mountain too. Now that the patient is down, now we need to go up and get the rest of our members down, and then we can all take a sigh of relief.
And before we go, walk me through what's going on. We see the stretcher coming out.
Yeah, so we have a couple of members. They're going to walk up there. They're going to lower him down onto our stretcher, and they'll disconnect him from the actual hoist itself. And then they will walk him down out to our ambulance, and that's where we can evaluate him in the parking lot.
And we have no idea on his age or obviously physical ability or anything like that. You'll find that out when you have crews talk to him.
Yes, we don't know any of his things right now. We just know he's an adult male. That's coming out, you can see right now. As far as any other injuries, things like that, that's something we'll do after we evaluate him.
Now, do you have dedicated teams? You said you had 20 to 25 rescuers here. So do you have dedicated people who obviously handle every step of this rescue?
Correct, yeah. There's a lot of different locations. You can see right here, Base LZ is one of the locations. The rescue is another one. If we have any operations, our ambulance, there's a lot that goes into these rescues. It takes more than just a couple of people to effect a full rescue.
You know, what do you say to people who might be watching us and thinking, oh my goodness, this has to cost so much money? What's your response to somebody who might be concerned about the cost of a rescue like this when you've got obviously 25 people here on the ground and in the sky helping to save this man?
For sure. Again, remember, we're in the business of saving people. We're not in the business of money, things like that. So we don't look at cost of things. I don't think you can put a price on a life. It's just one of those things. We want to have the best outcomes possible for us, whether it costs $1 or however much it would cost to do a rescue. Again, our job is to do it safely and correctly and as professional as we can. Again, this is the best outcome for us. And I know a lot of people see, I don't know why it takes 25 people to rescue one guy. But as you can see, there's a lot that goes into this. There's a lot of planning. There's a lot of preparation. And there's just a lot of work to do it safely.
I honestly have never watched a rescue like this play out before, and it has been really eye-opening and really fascinating to see all the intricate details. So they're kind of near the base of the mountain, right? Kind of walk me through, because obviously you've been covering rescues before. Where they are right now, they're almost to where they need to be to obviously get this guy checked out.
Very close, yeah. It's just a short walk. They're going down through a little wash, and you see as they make that turn, they're going to come up to the parking lot where all of our trucks are waiting.
And then we're obviously nearby as well. As far as the evaluation goes, how long does that typically take?
It all depends on his how severe his injuries are. Again, he doesn't look too injured. He might have a couple, like an ankle injury or something like that. But again, we're going to do a full evaluation of him and make sure he's okay.
And then we're